and welcome to my live reaction of Shokugeki Soma 186, walking the tightrope of deliciousness. Yeah, let's just get into it. Bear meat. Gotta use multiple parts of the animal, the roast, the back ribs, and the round. Use the grinder and get a rough mixed grind of the marbled and lean meats. I love the punches. Extract the essence of 5 flavor berry using Japanese sake. Add in the diced onion, adjust the flavor profile with salt. Just one misstep and the deliciousness will become disgusting stink. I can't let that happen. Don't lose your concentration. Now Soma, keep grinding away. Give it your absolute best effort. Is that like his own pep talk? Or is it someone talking to him with like, I don't know, like God talking to him? Because I was like, come on Soma, keep going. It's a bit weird. Oh shit! No, okay, it's just a panel of Rinda with Takumi and Megumi. I want to see more of them. I am just a little bit more excited about that match than this one. Sharpen every ounce of your reflexes for that one moment. Okay. And I'm guessing that Arena just having a casual time. Huh. The liquid you can hear is pouring. That's the broth-like sauce he made with the bear meat. Bear meat is already quite strong. To think that he'd want to add even more bear flavor to it. Let's add more bear to the bear. I don't know what I'm talking about. He's prepared to take it to the brink and risk incorporating as much of the bear flavor as possible, just short of it releasing its foul stink. They were playing around without a care in the world not 5 minutes ago. Taranori-chan, do you want cookies? Really, can I take some? Come on sis, we shouldn't be eating these, we have to judge really soon. What the hell? Just having a tea party. At first it seemed like they really hated each other, but they become fast friends in no time. To be honest, the captain is fitting in a little too well here. Looks like 3 girls on a playdate. Can we just like all assume that Kuga is relatively gay? Because he seems to have a little thing for Soma. Just saying. I'm being drawn in by the heightened tension between the two of them. It's true, I can't even look away. What Yukihira and Hayama are doing is a hair-raising tightrope walk over a minefield. One misstep and you're a goner. Oh, that's a nice pic of Hayama just getting all of those aromas. But in a contest of flavor and fragrance, Hayama is simply better. There it is! Hayama's original blend of Cajun spice. That's how you say it, right? Cajun. So he's sprinkling it over the meat with the rest of the seasonings. And now he's going to make the sauce. I wonder, should you be spending that much time staring at your opponent's work rather than your own? Don't worry, Yukihira, I'll make you some too. So you can compare the taste with whatever yourself. What is that? Something in the Hinoko Kypris family? It has that unique arcade sparkle of conifer, right, Berta? Right, Sheila. Probably a terpenic or phenolic compound. Something that stimulates the I don't know how to say this in English. Cortex and relaxes you. And the source of that smell is, without a doubt, I guess my hunch was right. The linchpin of Hayama's trick in here is Genevra? Genevra? I don't know. You mean juniper? What? Juniper. A historical ingredient used as a spice since the days of ancient Egypt and Europe. Juniper berries were found in the tomb of a pharaoh, Tutankhamun. Infusing green liquor with the flavor is the beginning of many distilled liquors, including gin. It has the stimulating, slightly sweet, and yet deeply spiced interwoven flavors of turpentine, a truly complex spice. Okay. And that's a great panel of Hayama cooking. I think in general, Hayama's the one who looks the coolest when he's cooking. Him and Kurokiba, I think. Using bear broth as the base, I add wheat flavor and milk and thicken the sauce. When the mixture has become slightly fragrant and brown, I add the seasoning and spices, and the gravy sauce that will adorn my fried bear is complete. This is impossible. It's got multi-layered fragrances. Oh my god. Fragrances. A multi-layered fragrance. Oh my god. That you would never expect gravy to have. What sort of skills do you need to make something like this? Hey brother, I want to try a little. Yeah, you want some? I've got more than I need. I don't mind. Here. And we're gonna have the first food gasm. It looks... okay. The thick, rich wildness of bear flavor, untainted any sting or smell, and the electric bright flavor of the juniper spreading throughout my body from the tip of my tongue. Amazing. The manly, explosive flavor of wild game. I'm being tamed by this alluring, seductive flavor. Oh no. We're turning into his pets. What a fearsome chef. Those innocent girls, Berta and Sheila, were subjugated by just his sauce. Impossible. Just that much power in just a sauce. If not for the rigorous training we did in the Chinese RS, we've been done for too. This just might be too hard for Yukihiro after all. Come now, let's just sit and watch. I've got a feeling he's going to do something pretty amazing soon. Okay, my sauce is done too. Yukihiro started frying already. Oh, I wanna eat that so badly. I'm so hungry right now. Why didn't I eat before this? At the same time, in a different room. Okay, Irina. And a flashback. Man, seriously though, a journey in a night train is really stylish. You're as relaxed as ever. Are you actually sure you'll be okay? I can't feel the slightest bit of earnestness and seriousness from you. You better give your best in these promotion exams and make sure you make it to the other side, okay? I'll be fine, just fine. I'll make it, I promise you. 'Cause there's this guy I've gotta settle a score with. And that is... okay. It's strange really, if you think about it. That day, I'm glad I lost. Oh damn. Flashback to the autumn elections. I'm glad I left Yukihiro Diner, all to learn my own specialty. I had just been following my father's footsteps, cooking in his shadow. Someone who stands at the top of this academy's chefs. I like montage like this. Thanks, Hayama. Shit. His hair, he went Super Saiyan. If I hadn't lost to you, I wouldn't have become the man I am today. This dish. This is the hamburger steak Yukihiro-chin made during the recipe tasting phase. He melded marbled and lean meats combined to make a totally stunning dish. He used that idea as the base, and by frying it, he has further concentrated and strengthened the bear meat flavor. It's mincemeat cuts. This is gonna look amazing in the anime. Just, I can hear the sound as well, like the sizzling and... Now then, judges. Here you have my best bear meat dish. Enjoy. Oh. Okay. Thoughts? Give me 5 minutes. Okay, so it seems like we will be, judging Soma's dish first. And I think that there has been a clear pattern that the first one who presents their dish usually loses. It's been I think only 2 times it's been different, and that was Megumi versus Kurokiba and the finals in the autumn elections, but I could be wrong about this. I do still think Soma will win, but I think that it's nice that he's mixing it up now, because usually it's the second dish that wins. So yeah. Generally I think this chapter was really good. Like, it enforces the fact that Soma has lost to Hayama, and from that point on he's just been striving to create his speciality, I don't know. And yeah, I thought it was a good chapter, and it set up some amazing things, and I think that having the girls taste the sauce, like just the sauce that Hayama made, and then just like having that amazing foodgasm, I think that really set the stage for how good Soma's dish has to be, because obviously Hayama's not gonna fail completely and have the dish not match with the things, like the sauce could not match with the meat and then he'd basically fail, but that's not gonna happen. So it sets the bar for how good Soma's dish has to be. And there's probably, like, Soma's put a lot of things into this dish that we of course don't know of yet, because usually they start explaining things when you actually eat the food, and then they're like, oh, what is this? And then they explain that, well, this happened. Very standard, but it's enjoyable that way, because it would be really long if we had all the explanations while they cook and then they just taste the food. But yeah, ultimately this was a good chapter. I would have hoped that we saw more of Rindo, Takumi, Megumi. We just got that one panel of them looking at her. But I think we'll then... I don't know if we're gonna have the result of this match, like see Soma win, if he wins, and then cut to Megumi and Takumi, or have like just before they announce who the winner is, then we cut to the others. Because it's also interesting to see where the other Polish Star, or just Rebels in general, where they are. Because they will also be facing the Elite 10. We don't know if Tsukasa is gonna be cooking against anyone, so that'd be really interesting. Like, I have a feeling that he won't lose, so that'd be really bad. I'm still holding on that Yuki will get expelled, or one of the 2 boys whose name I can't remember. One of them is called Aoki. I think it's gonna be one of those 3, or all 3 of them, that will fail, because I do think it'd be a little like, okay, so they're all just gonna pass. And I mean, I don't even know, because I think there's a split between no, I don't think there's a split. I think most people think that Rindo will win, because I mean, unless they actually like tie her hands behind her back and blindfold her or something, how is she gonna lose? I just don't see it. Unless she doesn't take it seriously. I mean, there could be so many factors in her just like throwing the match or whatever, but I don't feel like she's that sort of person. I really find it hard to find a scenario where Rindo would lose. But I guess it depends on a lot of things. So many factors. But yeah, we're probably gonna spend the next chapter with Soma. Hopefully... Yeah, I just really want to see Rindo and Takumi and Megumi. I don't know... I mean, this match is interesting, but I just feel like they just set up that one match that's so much more interesting, because I feel like it's almost guaranteed that Soma will win. Because the gap between him and Hayama is not as big as it was back in the autumn elections, but the gap between Takumi and Megumi is so big from like them to Rindo. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was a good chapter. I'm more excited by the next one though, because tasting is always the best. So yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah. I think this rounds off my live reaction and thoughts about this chapter. Of course, if this is the first Shokugeki no Soma video you've seen of mine, I will do all of these live reactions for this arc, or whenever the Soma Hayama thing is over, and then I will have a video where I kind of talk about everything that has happened and what it'll do for the story going forward. So yeah, look forward to that at some point. Leave a like in the video if you liked anything that I had to say. Leave in the comments below what you thought of this chapter, and who do you think will win, I guess? Hey, are there actually anyone who still thinks that Hayama will win? Let me know. And yeah, you can subscribe if you want to see more. I also do reviews of One Piece, Haikyuu, Boku no Hero Academia, so if you're into those, you can subscribe. And until next time, bye!